Very good afternoon to all you guys in this beautiful Philippines. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for supporting us. If you're not supporting us, please hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Bless you. Oh, the notification bell, don't forget that, guys, as well. So Cam 13A visa holders work in the Philippines. Yeah, to legally engage in employment in the Philippines, you need to obtain an alien employment permit, EPA they call it. Now once you've got that, which you have to obviously take your 13A in, your passport, there's a couple of other things that I couldn't find out what a couple of other things were, but the minor things, they're not a big deal. So if that's what you want to do, that's what you've got to get. You've got to get a certificate. You can't work unless you have that certificate. Now it's the same as the retirement visa, guys. If you're retired, you can't work unless you have this AEP. That's AEP. Oh, sorry, my brain's gone as usual. Now, I'm also asked, not a lot, but I just keep forgetting to do a video on it. So I thought, I'd just put all these things together. Can I work on a tourist visa? Well, it just so happens you can. But you have to be here for at least 6 months. You have to be in the Philippines to apply for it. And it's called an SWP. That stands for Special Work Permit. So if you get this special work permit, you can work for 6 months, then you have to renew it for another 6 months if you're staying here long term. So it's pretty straightforward, guys, to do that. Now, I know a lot of you guys buy your Joe's sari stores. God knows why, because they're just money pits. Don't do it. Anyway, what do I know? But you shouldn't do anything in that store. I'll give you a quick example. There was an American guy, had a resort, and he had an American friend that used to stay at the resort, 2 or 3 times a year. And he had an emergency in the United States and he had to go back to the States. So he asked the guy if he'd look after the resort. Things his wife couldn't do, would he do, etc. He was a bit of a handyman. He says, yeah, no problem. So anyway, while this guy was in the US, the one that was looking after the resort got reported. And he got detained. When the guy come back from the US, he was still detained, and they interviewed him and found out what was going on, etc. The guy who was detained that helped him was kicked out of the Philippines and blacklisted, so he couldn't get back in. And the guy was very lucky, and I'm assuming it's because he had a kid. He lives to fight another day. So the moral of this story is, follow the rules. If you follow the rules, you'll be fine. When I came to this country, I need to say this, guys, I know it's going off subject, but I love the Philippines. I love the people. I really love Naga. Really love Naga. And for all the mistakes I've made, I wouldn't choose any other country, or at least I hope I'm never going to have to choose any other country. You never know. Things change, so you can try your Vietnams and your other Asian places, but you'll never find anywhere like the Philippines, guys. It is still a good place to retire. It is still a good place to find a partner. The only thing I will always emphasize is please don't marry in the Philippines, because like any marriage, it's easy to get into, but it's a nightmare. You think getting divorced in the West's a nightmare? Get married in the Philippines. If you get married in the Philippines, can you imagine what will happen? Even if your head's in the right place and all the rest of it, you're going to be really depressed of the situation. So not really be able to think of things, you know, think what you're going to do and this, that and the other. And do you think for 1 minute your wife, ex-wife, is going to let you live here and you're not, you know, contributing, let's say? Even if she's took the house off you, if you've built a house, it's not going to happen. And it's sad because it's a lovely place. So just play your cards right and stay in the Philippines. Don't bother with Vietnam or any of the other places, because you're not going to get the same response age-wise with women in any other country, I don't think. Again, that's my opinion, that's the research I've done, that's people who's been to Vietnam and places telling me their experience, and they all seem to want to come back to the Philippines. Isn't that strange? So that's it, guys, just a quick video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, please subscribe, hit that like button and the notification bell, and don't forget, you know, I've been criticized for this bit, but I really mean it seriously. I'm not trying to give advice because I think I'm smarter than you. It's because I've probably definitely made more mistakes than you ever will. So take care, guys. See you on the next one. You got to remember, guys, he's not giving you advice because he's smarter than you. He's giving you advice because he's a bloody idiot.